and welcome to this ScareCam episode here on the ScareCam YouTube channel. It's Mikey and Hannah. We are here at Newsham Screen Park. They've got 4 attractions this year. Now we can't take you in on all of them, but we can take you on the first one, Humanimal. So we're going to go and do that one first. We have got a podcast here as well, so click that link below to listen to tonight's podcast. But you're excited to be back?
I am.
Yeah, we've got 4 attractions. There was only 2 last year with an upcharge, more extreme one. That's scrapped, doubled it up to 4 attractions. So let's get scared.
So come this way, hurry up! Otherwise I don't get paid. Get it?
So I hope you can hear us. The music is very, very loud in here, but we are in the park. Now, complete transparency, we're split up.
Yeah.
Go away! Take my ring! So we got into the park a little later than expected, and we are crunched for hours this October. So we're split up to do 2 attractions each. Now I've just done Humanimal, which is the only one we were allowed to film in. So you've seen a few clips here, but really impactful actors. It was like you would have seen. It was very Harris Fenty, but they dressed it very well, if that makes sense. So it was dressed well, lots of actors in there, and the actors are the ones that are really going for it. So, and I went by myself. Nice little chainsaw ending as well, which you just can't beat a good chainsaw. And then on the total other side of that, Hannah, you did the mortuary,
Yeah,
which was a pitch black maze.
Pitch black. You go in a conga line, hands on shoulders. Someone at the front and someone at the back has a glow stick, and then vampire type creatures were jumping out at you in the dark, like with lights on their face. The music was really good. There was a really good swamp effect in the middle.
Oh, I love a swamp effect.
But you couldn't see where the path was because it's pitch black. So obviously the person up front is leading you, hands on shoulders, but you like I had no idea where the path was.
Right, was it that dark?
Yeah, so
That's
I didn't
cool.
know when the actors were going to rise.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Awesome. So we're going to split up again.
Yep.
You're going to do that one. I'm going to do that one. And we'll see you in a bit. So, just come out of our other new mazes. First up, Hannah, Under the Bed.
I loved it.
You loved it?
Brilliant. So when you went in, it was like a theatrical piece where a nanny told you a bedtime story and then made you get under the bed, so you had to crawl under this bed to enter the maze. And then once you were in, it was like nightmares in each room. In one room there was like a picture thing that spins.
Oh yeah.
And then like this creature just popped out from underneath really eerily like a shadow man. It was really, really incredible. There was a spider one, just all the rooms. The last room we helped this girl. She said that there was a demon under a bed, and as you walked into the room, there was this black thing in the corner, and spoilers, it just come up like a massive puppet. It was incredible.
I'd say that's probably their highlight maze then.
It was my highlight.
Yeah, so it sounds good. Actors good and everything on point.
Yeah.
That's what I will say. Obviously we've had to do 2 mazes each, but actors have been on point all the time.
It's been nice to go without him.
Yeah, I don't really like
with
you.
a lovely bunch of girls.
So I did the hooded maze, the priest hood, which is basically what you come to expect from a hooded maze. Maze on, hood over you. First intro scene was really good, more theatrical, telling you why you're there. You're in basically a Catholic safe house, which to me no thing exists. But it was fun. It was really good. The actors were really good, laughing and cackling in there. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. We're not huge fans of hooded attractions, but I was just saying on the podcast, so click that link to hear our full in-depth review. It works for this kind of park. 4 very different style of attractions.
We're not fans of hooded maze because we're nerds and we like to see our scares. The general public
Terrified
do
of
get
it,
scared.
terrified. So there we go. We're just going to soak up a bit of the atmosphere now before we run off, and we'll let you know what our whole night's been like in a moment.
Do a wheelie. Do a wheelie.
So we have just finished our night here at Newsham Screen Park. What I must say is the location's
it's
weird.
stunning.
It's weirdly
stunning.
epic.
And when you're in the mazes, in like moments where you actually see the interior of the building you're in, it's insane.
Yeah, I'd like to see more. I'd like to see more of that. In my two attractions, obviously one's hooded and the other one was more like a Harris fencing style, very well set.
Well, in mine, obviously not in mortuary because the lights are off, but in under the bed, you've got like.
You could probably.
Well, we went up staircases,
oh, wow.
so you saw like the whole interior. We went into rooms.
Well, it does seem like it's like they've got 4 very different style of attractions,
100%.
which is perfect for this sort of screen park. 4 attractions in such a small space
It's
as
definitely
well.
something for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. The actors have very much been on point. Really nice atmosphere in the middle as well, especially with those new sort of photo ops.
I got
it's
some
really
great
cool.
scares in under the bed.
Did you?
Yeah.
Under the bed, highlight so far.
Like, you know, when I get scared and I'm walking around like this.
Yeah. Under the bed. There we go then. A huge thank you to Newsham Screen Park for inviting us. Full transparency. We were invited to this event, so the tickets were gifted to us. Really, really do appreciate that. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Of course, check that link below to head over to the podcast. And of course, follow us on all our social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. Just search for ScareTrack. But for now, let's get scared.